Hi all, it's the daily challenge. I just wanted to capture that before the daily challenge started because I was doing a warm-up before the daily challenge, and sure enough, because I was a bit nervous because I'm doing keyboard run today, so I was doing a quick warm-up, and it was a really good run. The reason I'm showing you that is because almost guaranteed as I go into the daily challenge for the 5th of November, remember the 5th of November, it's almost guaranteed that I'll screw it up. So I just wanted to show you that awesome run before this started. I mean, it wasn't epic, it's not like we got to hell or anything, but for me, especially on keyboard, which I don't normally play on, that was quite a big thing. So yeah. There's my little moment in the sun before I fuck it all up. But yeah, so, so today's Guy Fawkes Day, and it's quite controversial, but you should remember that Guy Fawkes Day is the 1605 UK equivalent of 9/11. I know that sounds really strange, and it sounds like I'm really like trying to get people's hackles up or whatever. I'm not. What I'm just trying to remind people about is a lot of people, especially after V for Vendetta and everything, cast Guy Fawkes in a very positive light. And what you've got to remember is, first of all, Guy Fawkes was one of 12 people, I believe, maybe 13, who were actually part of the gunpowder plot. The gunpowder plot was a bunch of religious extremists, in this case Catholics, who were upset that the king wasn't Catholic, and it was basically a religious suicide bombing event against the centre of government. And it's only through the distance of time that we've romanticised it. I mean, originally there was an Act of Parliament passed that was basically, this is a terrible thing that's happened, and thankfully we managed to avert it, but we should have a day of thanksgiving and remembrance that we averted this, and that's the original reason for Guy Fawkes. And the whole bonfire, for instance, was to burn an effigy of the terrorists. It was a very I don't want to say backward, but it was a very without Sticky, I don't know how you get her. Okay, she's gonna have to stay there unless we see a spider. So you're burning an effigy of terrorists, so it would be equivalent to a bunch of Americans burning a Bin Laden doll or whatever, as crazy as that sounds. That is the origin. Oh god, I'm getting used to the controls. That is the origin of Guy Fawkes, and that's where it all started. So when they say remember the 5th of November, they do mean a very, a somber remembrance of a pretty shitty event. Okay, so now he's stocking a shotgun, which in my language says he wants to die. You don't sell guns unless you want to get shot by one. So let's go give him his wish. However wise a prospect that is. So yeah, that's November. Also, the Guy Fawkes mask, Warner Brothers owns that image. So every single time these people go out in these masks and whatnot, you're actually paying a big corporation, and the masks themselves are made by people in the third world in very poor labour conditions. So, this symbol of oppression that was popularised by V for Vendetta is actually a corporate logo almost. It's not very great. I mean, I understand that when Anonymous first used it, it was sort of a fortuitous thing, and it was just, it wasn't planned to be a symbol for the movement or anything, but it has become a symbol for the movement. So yeah, that's a little interesting tidbit. Yeah, and anyone who is an internet activist but doesn't vote, well, I have... okay, I should stop talking politics at this point. Anyway, history lesson, 5th of November, very interesting. Also, Alan Moore, love his comics, but you guys know he's a bit bonkers, right? I say that with the most sincere love and joy, but yeah, the guy's not, like, all there in terms of, don't personally know the chap, but, you know, he's, shall we say, on the more extreme end of the spectrum of the creative individual. Come on, jump up. Eat bullet, you little shopkeeper. See, he crested it for a second there. How do I get... okay, let's do that. Right. That's handled. Starting to get the hang of the keyboard controls. I played the original Spelunky on keyboard, but one thing I have found is I haven't got the reactions on the keyboard controls. I don't know if that's just because I'm not used to them or what the deal is, but oh god, you had to come this side, didn't you? Oh, fucking rope. And sprint. Oh, on that run I showed you with the decent score just before this, I actually managed to ghost 2 gem pots using the keyboard, which I was quite chuffed with, because obviously ghosting's tricky at the best of times. And did I just kill my ally? I just killed my ally. I'm gonna leave that angry shopkeeper alone. Oh, that was something else I did. In the previous run I destroyed the key, the golden key, with the boulder, which I didn't realise you could do. I saw the key in the chest in kind of the danger zone, but I know, like, for instance, chests don't get crushed. So I was a bit surprised that the key got crushed. You know, it's my own stupid fault, but it was, as they say, a lesson. Okay, I'm only got down to 1 bomb, so I've got to be really careful. I hope that shopkeeper doesn't get wise to me, because out here without my shotgun. But I think he should just carry on going crazy in there. Do not like these guys. Okay. It's only that way because I know the shopkeeper will be on the bottom level, and I'm just worried I might need my hands free for... okay. Oh. Damn bat. See, that right there. That right there's gold. By gold I mean golden performance. Oh shit. Wasted my last bomb on a keyboard mispress. And there's the damsel, 1 bomb away. Oh dear. See, that's what you get for sloppy keyboard work. Oh, well, not going terrible. I got to the jungle, I've missed some damsels, I've got the eye. Another nighttime level. God. See, I'm torn. Okay, so there's the Sacrificial altar. Oh, he's got bombs. Okay. I just had to kind of throw that there because I'm getting a bit too close to the shop for my liking. Okay. Oh, bollocks. Can't see for shit. I don't know where Shopkeeper is, but I haven't seen his corpse. Oh, bollocks. Oh, well, that wasn't a terrible run, actually. 57,000. Not terrible, not terrible. Let's see where we go. And, oh, okay. I beat ass gravy. Another programmer from work. Okay, thanks all. And remember the 5th of November. A gunpowder plot of treason most foul. Cheerio.